The East-Somerset Railway runs through the lovely English countryside just southeast of the Mendip Hills. Cranmore Station is found easily off the A361 heading out east from Shepton Mallet, just a few kilometres away. I didn't pick the best weather today for this visit, and at the end of the day, just in time for the final return run from Cranmore Station, there were not many other folk around. Hi, I'm Warren Brand and welcome to another Linleys video. Today's train will have an Ivet Loco number 46447 in charge. This fine engine has an interesting history, dating back to 1950 when it was built. In use for just 16 years before being sent off for scrapping, it was saved by the Quainton Road Railway in 1972 in a very poor state, but with great potential. Briefly based at the Isle of Wight Railway from 2012, it was still left in an unrestored state. An agreement was then made with the EastSomerset Railway here, who committed to fully restoring it and have since been running the loco. The Heritage Railway operates a few miles of track on the old branch off the Great Western Region London to Exeter line. Built to Isambard Kingdom Brunel's broad gauge initially in 1858, it was then changed to standard gauge soon after, but was closed in the 1960s, having served the local communities for over 100 years. Mendip Vale station is isolated and not accessible from the road. The platform has no amenities but does provide a chance to watch the loco do its run around and to rejoin the carriages at the other end for the return trip. There is something very special about a steam engine going about its duties, even more so in atmospheric conditions like on this cold, damp day.
No worries.
Makes it authentic.
Yeah.
That's the only time you've said anything like that all day.
The heritage running of the line began in 1974. David Shepherd, the wildlife artist who also preserved steam locos, used the line to store 2 of his own engines. The return trip back to Cranmore will include a brief stop at the halt near the other end of the line. I won't alight there this time, but it's the stop for taking a tour around the loco shed and sidings. Do catch the end section of this video, which includes a visit to the loco shed. There's even a challenge question for you. The modern operators of the line have 2 rates of carriages, I think. This one is a very well preserved set of Midland stock, and also there's a collection in Great Western livery. There is just 1 engine in steam today. Check out the East Somerset Railway's very informative website. And back at Cranmore, the station is quite deserted at this late hour and looks like it would have done in the last days of British railway operation with the declining passenger numbers. There are no more trains running today. If I'm quick, I'll be able to chase the engine back to the shed and look around the station before the team lock up for the night. seems to be a larger than normal red telephone box. This outdoor style iron gents toilet has been restored for use. No hot water outside though. Out the back of the loco yard, the Ivert drops its fire, leaving the firemen to douse it out for safety. In the shed, there are some stock items for restoration and storage. 4555 is on loan from the Mendip Vale Railway. And this little 040 Barclay tank engine is undergoing another full service. So here's a question for you. What is this round thing under the passenger carriage? Do you know? There is another one almost the same here. If you do know, pop the answer in the comments below. You could be creative if you like. I'll pin the best answer at the top. This fine set of DMU units is parked up in the stabling yard. They look in great condition. I'm tempted to pop back to the railway at another time to take a ride. The link cards at the end of the video will take you to other relevant videos, so please do take a look at one of them. Thanks for watching and bye for now.